Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and welcome to Deep Rock Galactic. This is a game that I have been meaning to do a video of some sort on since its 1.0 launch earlier this year, but I can't really do a first impressions because, you know, I've played like 100 hours of this now. Most of that was post 1.0. I had it from pretty much the start of its early access, but didn't really play a lot of it throughout early access. And now I've been playing a lot of it this year. Well, a lot of it for me. Obviously, this is the kind of game where some people have thousands of hours in. But for me, putting 100 hours into a game is a pretty decent amount and a pretty good sign that I enjoy it. This is a game that is 4-player co-op, or at least designed around 4-player co-op, but it is entirely individual mission-based, and it is a very good game, I would say. If you're someone who likes co-op but doesn't really have friends to play with, this is very much a good play with randoms game, because most people don't need mics, you know. It's not a game that's heavy communication. You can kind of just type stuff or point stuff out as needed. But the reason I'm doing a video, as you can probably tell from the title, is they've done their first post-launch content update, which has added 2 new mission types, which is kind of a big deal. You know, if you haven't played the game, new missions are a pretty big deal because there aren't that many different types, so having new ones is always a better thing. The new missions are on-site refining and Escort Duty. So they're both kind of like defense missions, it sounds like. But yeah, we're just going to find a mission, we're going to play one, and see how it goes. I have not played either of these yet. I haven't played since the update. So what do we got? Here's a Escort Duty. It's a long one and a complex one. Protect the Drilldozer. Ebon nuts suck, but whatever. Crystalline Caverns, that's not too bad. Yeah, let's do this. So we'll host a public. I always just host. I usually don't join other people's games, but it seems to work out pretty well. And we're going to do Hazard 4, which is the hardest that you start off with. You have to unlock Hazard 5, but I find once you've gotten 3 or 4 tiers of unlocks for a character, which is level 15 to 20, you kind of can be comfortable on tier 4. Or Hazard 4, for the most part. Sometimes I get dominated by very specific mission parameters. And I am playing as the Scout. There are 4 classes, though you can double up on classes. But the Scout, I think, works best as a solo character, or at least is the character that is best suited when you're stuck solo. Because you never know if somebody's actually going to join your game. Sometimes people join right away, and sometimes they don't join at all for an entire, like, half-an-hour mission. I'm hoping because these are a new mission type that people will join just to check them out, but we'll have to see. If nobody joins, I do have a bot, a drone that is helpful for getting stuff that I can't reach, because each of the classes has their own kind of mobility tools to get around and help out your team. The Scout, however, their mobility tool only helps them, so that's why they're better for solo than some of like the other classes. I think the Gunner is probably the worst solo class for maneuverability because they have the zip line, but they only have a couple. Anyhow, we're just gonna get in here, we're gonna play this mission, see how it goes, even if we lose. And I think I'll do another video on the other mission type. I don't know, these are just kind of spur of the moment videos. I didn't plan these out or anything. Alright, so the Scout's other tool is the flare gun, which is way more helpful than it seems.
Your job will be to escort and maintain the autonomous Drilldozer as it homes in on the Heartstone. Buckle up, team.
Also, this might be a lot harder, I'm realizing, because it's an escort mission. Where is the Drilldozer? What is this? Oil shale. I guess that's new.
Stand clear of the landing zone, team. Drilldozer coming in.
Okay, there's the Drilldozer. Collect these resources while we wait. So yeah, I think this is a mobile defense mission in that, you know, the Drilldozer will do its drilling and we have to kind of hang around it as it travels through the caves, which are randomly generated. Again, I'm trying to do this so that if people haven't played this game, they get a little bit of an idea instead of just dropping you into the deep end. So, do I need to harvest this? I think I have to put this in the dozer to keep it fueled. Well, I can't actually seem to pick up these chunks, so I don't know.
This is a friggin' hellhole.
We still have a mule, which makes me think I won't be able to deposit on the Drilldozer. Okay.
Help me mine this.
So you can send the drone to mine stuff like that, so you don't have to find a way up there, because otherwise you want like an engineer to drop platforms for you. It's helpful when you don't have other classes to have the drone. And sometimes I forget I have it.
Lighting!
Grab all this before we start the mission proper. So from what I understand, we have to keep the drill defended and fueled, and it will drive down to this shelled creature and pop it open so that we can take its heart core. Oh, grab all this stuff down here.
Where is that damn mule?
Pop it into Molly. No sign of enemies yet. I guess the starting chamber doesn't have any. The way enemies spawn kind of depends on the mission. Some mission types, they'll just constantly spawn in waves. Other times, there'll just be a few of them around until you hit a, like, horde. Alright. There she is, the Drilldozer. Actually, can I get a shot of that before it drives off? This game does have photo mode, but it doesn't pause the game, and it doesn't really let you move the camera around too much. So it's really hard to get shots of, like, enemies because it doesn't pause the game. But thankfully, this thing's not moving, so I should be able to get a good shot of it. I wish Bosco wasn't in the way. Camera. Is there a focus option here? I know this always looks like nothing when I'm doing this in the video because you can't see the menu, but yeah, it actually doesn't look like it has a focus. Weird. I guess I'll just get close enough. Bosco. Trying to photobomb. Actually, they can get him to float into the road. Oh, okay. He realized he was in the way. There we go. Alright. That blacked out for a second. Hopefully it didn't interrupt the video. Okay. Now let us begin.
Drilldozer moving. Everything looks fine, but expect that to change soon.
So yeah, it sounds like this thing will just jam up and we'll need to refuel it. Marking the Drilldozer with the laser pointer will place Bosco on guard duty.
Contact. Swarm approaching the Drilldozer. Hunker down and load up.
Okay, we got somebody joining. Also, the flares maybe are less useful in this mission type. Oh, here they come. The native wildlife of the planet who are not happy about having people invading their caves. Oh, come on, an oppressor already? What is your problem? Alright. Oppressors, you can only hurt them from the back. Oh, two of them? Okay, this is gonna be rough.
Dwarf inbound.
So there's a player that just joined. It's always polite to rock and stone them, even in the middle of a fight.
Hello and goodbye.
Looks like the dozer's taking some damage on the treads. But, like, I don't know how I'm supposed to stop oppressors from attacking them. They take kind of a lot of damage, even from their weak point. Oh, shit.
Crispy. Someone debug the dozer.
You can tell I haven't played this in a few days. Alright, so can I repair the dozer, or is it just going to blow up on that side now?
Heredity maintenance. Eat blood. Be gone. Lighting up.
Put up some light, which is important when you have a team, even more so than when you're alone. Because they can't do that. All they have is little dinky flares. Okay, this drill is just like driving up the wall. Alright, let's grab this gold while we can. I'm hoping the drill doesn't just explode, we can just repair it if it gets damaged. So yeah, now that that guy joined, I don't have Bosco anymore. He despawns when a player joins. And this red stuff that I'm collecting is, you need 80 to call in a supply drop, so that's why you kind of always have to collect it.
Hurry, please. Light is up. One down.
Can I repair this tread? Maybe you can only repair it if it breaks. I can't imagine it would just explode if the tread gets damaged.
Red sugar here, but watch
The
it.
Drilldozer has stopped. Fuel canisters are all dry as a bone. Refill them, and we will have this show on the road again soon.
So I think this is where we need this stuff. But, like, I can't pick it up, so... I don't really know what to do with it. Should have read the mission briefing. Well, this is a good opportunity to collect stuff.
Wharf inbound.
Rock and stone, yeah! Looking forward to be working with you.
But these are a good time to collect resources and, you know, call down a supply drop if you need it.
Yeah!
I should be paying attention to what these guys are doing.
Damage. Step up your game, team.
Oh. I guess we can't fix it then. Oh, yeah, you need to grab a tool off of this thing to harvest that stuff. Right.
Canister.
I remember that now. Grab this Bismore.
Fuel canister in place.
So even the engineer can't repair this before it breaks? Where is the other... Okay.
Oil shale here.
So you just pull the whole canister out. I'm learning.
God damn it, there's a pebble in my boot. Lights up!
Okay, there's a lot of... I don't suppose they can throw me that thing. Oop.
Whoosh!
You can save yourself from falling by grappling to the ground. Can you throw this thing? No, you can't. I take it you need to be close to harvest.
The Drilldozer is under attack.
By what?
Gotta find some oil shale.
Well, it's playing the Horde music, so I assume this Horde is just coming after the Drilldozer. The fact that they're saying we need to repair it makes me think you can repair it, but I don't know how.
Watch out! Corroder shellback!
Shellbacks are pretty annoying, especially if you don't have anything that can strip armor. Kind of just gotta wait till they unfold again.
We need oil, not fuel canister. Load it. Fuel canister in place.
All canisters fueled. Drilldozer is ready to make more progress.
Maybe we're not gonna die after all.
Drilldozer moving. Try to keep up and guard it with your life.
Out of ammo.
Alright, I'll try to stay a little closer to this thing this time.
Flares up. Eat it.
This actually seems like a mission type where the scout is less useful than a lot of the other ones.
Crunchy on the outside, gooey on the inside.
Shit, I'm out of ammo. You have to call in a supply drop ahead of this thing.
I ordered a resupply.
Supply pod requisitioned. Launching now.
Alright. I believe she can fly, as long as she's got one tread touching something.
Resupply arrived. Go restock. Ready to kill some more crates. Really much better. Attention! I'm taking some of the ammo.
I mean, he's calling attention to the oil shale, but I don't think we can just pop out the batteries at any time.
Yeah.
Oh, I got that.
Line is up.
So when you see little things on the wall like this, that means there's a resource buried in the wall. In this case, it is jadiz. You just pop this into the mule.
Get ready to protect the Drilldozer.
Shit. I gotta hurry. This game does have very good, like, horde music.
Heads up. New mine
Including one that sounds like surf rock.
Oh, watch the fire, moron! I have a good feeling about this.
Oh, kidnapper.
Lloyd! This'll blow it away. Goodbye, Snake.
You can strip the armor off like that. You can see the pink patches are where you can shoot it and still do full damage. Oh shit, Spitballer. These are just like naturally occurring throughout the map. They're not really spawned in. Oh, I hear a battery pack. I'll have to come back for that because right now I can't leave the drill behind. But those are basically cosmetic loot boxes that don't cost any money. There aren't any loot boxes that cost money in this game. It's just that's how you get new skins for guns and stuff. Is randomly spawning boxes. They give you something to grind for. Nope. The battery pack's right here.
Did I hear a rockin'?
No, it's the other way. The thing's over there somewhere.
I'm gonna kill you all!
So, somebody went down. There's no, like, limited number of revives in this. As long as you can get to somebody, you can pick them up. There's, you know, as opposed to something like Left 4 Dead, where after 2 downs, they permanently die and have to be rescued from a container.
I'm out!
There's also no bleed out, so you never permanently die unless your whole team dies. It's very co-op oriented. This guy's taking the battery, but the container's over here.
Think you could kill me? Well, think again!
Alright, I think we can do this quickly. Shit. As long as one of them is defending the thing, I think we should be alright. Nope, we're all here, never mind. It also spits out a bunch of resources. And then, what do we get? New victory move for the gunner.
Rock and stone!
Victory moves are kind of boring, they're just what shows up on the end of the mission.
Right between the eyes! Attack Beretta! Let there be light! Guys! Keep those bloody bugs off the Drilldozer! Ready to be built! Sentry's done! Go get him! We need to fix it! Light
See,
there.
they all have a line that says we need to fix it, but it doesn't actually say how to fix it, or if you can. Oop, sounds like somebody fell. Oh, he's like fused with the ground.
Damage. Let there
Oh,
be light.
cave leech. Those things will snatch up somebody like a smoker from Left 4 Dead and pull them to the ceiling.
Sentry gun needs assembling. Rock and roll. Flares up.
The Drilldozer just ran out of fuel again. Please refill it.
Trying to see if there's any spot I can
Roger
like,
that. Supplies
hit this
coming.
thing to fix it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I think as long as you fix these before it breaks entirely,
Getting supplies.
then there's no problem. But because we let that one go to 0, it's just permanently broken and I guess slower with one tread.
Ammo take.
Fuel canister loaded back into the dozer.
Okay. So while they're doing that, I completely forgot about the side mission, but we're not going to find it because
Fueled and ready to go.
finding these stupid Eba-nuts is really hard because they're so dark.
Lighting up!
These Eba-nuts.
Some nitra. Platform.
Alright, and let that guy get the nitro. I'll try to get that gold up there. The grapple gun for the scout is a lot of fun, though, especially once you figure out how to use the momentum to fling yourself around better. You can use it to get on ledges that you don't have a direct line of sight to, just by knowing when to let go of it. Okay, nothing else up here. Well, there's like a light here. I think that's my flare, though.
No! Ollie, over here! Find the nitro for ammo. Lights up!
Like that. Knowing what the arc is when you launch yourself like that. I want to see if there's any more of these stupid Eba-nuts over here, but I didn't see any. No. Looks like there's none around here.
Rock and stone. None can stand before us. Nitra.
What are they trying to point out? Oh, the nitro. They probably want me to get the... Yeah, they want me to get the nitro.
Platform up! Those things will also drag a teammate away, but you can distinctly hear the noise they make. Sorry, Steve. The reason we have a friendly glyphid is because that's one of the active use skills you can get, is to tame a glyphid.
Guys, get to work. There's spots all over the
Better than
dozer.
mine! I've got a gold plane. Dottie, fixed!
Where's this goal? Oh, all the way up there. It's the one I pointed out earlier and then forgot about. Let's get this done so we can get out of here.
The Drilldozer is en route to the Hearthstone. Expect heavy resistance.
Leave no door behind.
I can't tell if that's sarcasm or not.
Yeah! By the bear!
Alright, we're going up.
Swarm detected. Keep the Drilldozer operational at all costs.
You think I can get a shot of all of us on the drill before... Oh, they all jumped off. It's really hard to get those shots without setting them up.
Watch the new light.
This'll keep you safe, mate. Light!
Boy, it turns out this actually is not great for my frame rate if I'm trying to record this at the same time. All this, like, the drill and the particle effects from all the fire and all the glyphids.
Incendiary grenade.
But I think it's about time to upgrade my graphics card whenever the fucking 3070s and 3080s become available again.
Nice creep! Light is up! Duck on this!
I'm hoping that if... Oh.
Lighting up!
I'm hoping that if something big gets in front of the drill, it just gets crushed.
Cryo grenade!
Quickly, grab the gold. Let your teammates deal with the problems.
Preserve your bullets!
I don't think there was anything else in that cavern.
Down it goes!
Damn it! Fix!
Give that thing a love tap.
One side! Ready to be built.
Alright, everything's loaded up.
And ready.
Got another cave system
Let
here.
there be light.
Mactera just like teleported backwards. Shit, there's one behind the drill. Looks like there's also friendly fire on the drill, because I did just shoot it there.
Light shielded, my friend.
Let's see if there's anything up here.
Prepare the Drilldozer!
Looks like no.
Light is up. Loretta, heal.
Yeah!
Wait, is it Doretta or is it Dottie? They do love to name all of the machines.
Flares up.
Wait, this thing chooses some awkward paths, though.
Out of ammo.
Okay, there's the Heartstone
We need to
right
get to the
there.
core of this.
Or the thing with the Heartstone in it.
Drilldozer here. Omorran.
Solid.
Rock and stone. The Omorran Heartstone is
We
inside.
rock!
Want something? This is useless. Resupply ordered.
Stand back, supply pod inbound.
Pull in a supply pod before we drop down there.
We got the Omorran here!
The supply pod also will crush you if you're standing under it.
Rock and stone.
Rock and roll!
Getting more ammo.
See, Rock and Stone is really the only communication button you need. You don't need a microphone for this game. Unless you're doing some of the, like, high-end raids. Because this also does have high-end raids. They're pretty much just a series of missions that you have to play back-to-back.
Lighting.
So yeah, I don't know what this thing is, but I assume that something bad's gonna happen when we pop it open.
Sweet.
Big horde or something like that.
Drilldozer has reached the target. The Omorran Heartstone is jamming our readings, but we expect heavy pressure when the drilling commences.
Alright, well,
We fight for rock and stone. Flares
Incoming
up.
swarm. Keep the dozer safe.
Resupply.
okay, I'm not really getting that health bar yet, because it's got 4 different colors. I don't know if it's just got different layers.
Swarm! It's a big one, team.
None of them seem to be going down right now.
Make every bullet count.
Okay, so it's going left to right on the health bar. Keep these flares up. They don't last too long. I think they last about 3 or 4 minutes.
Drilldozer has broken through the outer shell. So far, so good.
Hope the bandage stays on. Incoming rock strike. Light.
What? That's new. Ooh. This is a good opportunity for a photo. Let's see if I can. Don't worry, guys. I'm just gonna stand here defenseless for a moment.
You're as good as you, Dada.
Oh, hi.
Bloody hell, you're hot to kill.
So yeah, the photo mode, it's nice that there is one, but it's really hard to use. Even if you're playing single player, it doesn't pause the missions because they're still technically a server. Alright.
Rock and stone forever!
So I take it this rock is alive, and that's why
Halfway point. Keep
it defends
running.
itself.
We got an incoming swarm. Please remember that the Drilldozer is top priority.
Rock and roll and stone!
Swarm! I repeat, swarm!
Ready to kill some more crates.
Let there be light!
Okay, I'm almost out of flares. Gotta keep an eye on that. This might seem very hectic for some people, but it's really not. I think this is one of the more chill co-op games that has hordes. You know, compared to like Vermintide or Left 4 Dead. But obviously certain mission types are more chill than others. Oh. Shell back.
Rock and roll!
Light is up! We order supply truck like soon!
The Drilldozer just has to drill a little further, and we're done.
Alright, one more layer left.
Protect Loretta from the beamer!
Give her a good stapling.
Really use an armor up. We gotta protect Loretta!
Neurotoxin grenade!
We've got a big horde of enemies approaching the
Got a laser.
Defend it or die trying.
Break this shit.
The hull of the Drilldozer is taking permanent
go.
damage. Remember,
I don't think anyone knew what to do there.
if it's destroyed, so step to it.
Even I was just guessing.
They're here.
Toxic grenade!
Okay, we lost the other tread, but we're already at the target, so I don't think we need that.
Back to hell!
Shit. This is where it all goes bad.
Structural integrity of the dozer is critical. Do something quickly.
Because of these stupid lasers.
The Drilldozer has been destroyed.
And then everybody left.
Mission failure team, we're pulling out.
I mean, clearly, they didn't know what to do with those lasers. So I think I'll probably actually not bring a scout for this next time. I just feel like I needed a little more firepower. Though the M100 or M1000, the rifle is maybe the worse option for this than just the regular assault rifle the scout has. But yeah, that was neat. It's definitely a very different kind of mission than the ones that are in here right now, which is kind of the important thing if they're going to add new missions, that it's not just the same mission with a slight variation. Yeah, you can see this is the semi-auto bolt action. Well, it's not bolt action, but it sounds bolt action instead of the assault rifle. It's better for less defensive missions, honestly. Got something new. What was that? Oh, that's just skins for these, isn't it? Alright, well, that was my first attempt at a Escort Duty mission. It didn't go well, but we got most of the way through. We almost had the thing popped open. It's just there was a new threat that people did not realize they had to smash the crystals to stop them from lasering your robot. But that was fun. And, I'd like to do another video on the other mission type. But until then, I've been Shadefire. This was a little look at Deep Rock Galactic's new missions, and I hope you'll join me for the next dig. And hopefully, it will go better than this one. But until then, folks,